Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, let me show you. It is the ZenPop box. And if you want to know what's inside this box, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back at the ZenPop box here for September 2023. If you're not familiar with the ZenPop family, they have a whole slew of different subscription boxes. They have a noodle box, a snack box, a sweet box, a toy and trinket box, and a high-end stationery box. And that's the box I'm going to be sharing with y'all today. Now, their high-end stationery box is going to be shipped to you all the way from Japan. The items that normally come in this box are very unique items that you don't see here in the States. Now, if you do want to sign up for a monthly subscription, it is $37 if you go month to month, and that even includes free shipping to the United States as well as a few other countries. Now, if you decide you want to sign up for 3, 6, or even 12 months, you definitely can save some money there. Now, ZenPop does send me this box over free for review, and because of that, they gave me a discount code I can pass on to you all. It is SUE5, and that will give you $5 off any of their subscriptions. So it can be the box I'm about to share with you or any of their other amazing boxes they have to offer. You can follow them on Facebook. You can even follow them on Instagram. If you do go to Instagram, let them know that Sue from Review said hello, because you know I like to say hello to all my friends out there. So let's go ahead and get into our September's box right here. This is what the box looks like when it does get delivered to me. And again, it is coming to you all the way from Japan. So when you open it up, you can see there's Luna. She is just eager to jump out of that box, she is. And then on the front of the box, it does say ZenPop, one box closer to Japan. And you can see it does say that right there. And then we have our little brochure right here. Now in this brochure, it does go over all the different styles of boxes they have. It gives you some great information about things that are going on in Japan. They sometimes even have a few little games that you can play. Now this is the September 2023 Volume 4 edition. This is something newer that they've been doing since they've introduced their newer box. On the back, there is going to be a QR code, and if you were to scan this QR code right here, it takes you to their website, and it's going to go over in detail about all the items that's inside the box. So I did that already, but I didn't print it out because my printer's not working. So what I did is I'm going by memory, but the odds are this memory is not going to be working very well. So hopefully I can figure out what the items are as I'm showing them to you. So when you open it up, you can see this is the little tissue to the side, and then you can see all our items are snuggled inside. I have to say, this box is usually jammed packed full. So let me go ahead and grab the first item here. This is from Zig, Z-I-G, and this is going to be some watercolors as well as some watercolor pens, I believe. So this is the package right here. It does show here, yep, watercolors, and there's a brush in there, there's a palette in there, and the watercolors. Let me show you the back of it. Look at how cool that is. So you've got your watercolors, you've got some pens right there, and then you have a brush that you can actually use in conjunction with your watercolors. And then it also gives you a little pan here where you can actually mix your colors so you can make your own unique color. So let me see if I can try to pull this out of the package without damaging it too much, because I like to take some pictures and I post them on Instagram. And if any of you ever follow me over there, I do appreciate it. And let me know that you're there. Say hi in the comments when you look at any of my pretty pictures. So in here we have, yes, so we have the watercolors right there. So you can see there is a pack of 4 of them there. There's also going to be this little pan here where you can actually mix up your colors there. There's 2 water markers right here. It looks like I have one in black and one in blue. And a lot of times too, they have different variations. So what I might show you, and you get this box, you might get a totally different color, which is pretty fun. So that's why I like to watch other people do this unboxing, because then I can see what kind of things they're getting. And then this is gonna be an actual watercolor pen where you can actually just take this, mix it into your watercolors, mix them in the dish, and then you can just do some little painting with this. So I think that is pretty nifty. Now that alone is like a very probably pricey item if I had to guess. Then also included in here is a couple of little postcards. Yeah, there's I think 3 postcards in here. This is the first one. Then here is another one. And then you have like a plain one here. Now these are like the type of postcards like watercolor paper. Does that make any sense? Where you can actually use the watercolors on these in conjunction. So very cool. So I do like that little kit there because there was a lot in there. And then for our next item here, what is this? Oh, these are going to be postcards. I mean, this is awesome. Like, look at this package. Look at how many's in there. Let me show you these postcards. So you can actually use these in conjunction with all your watercolors. So you can paint somebody a pretty picture and then pop it in the mail if you wanted to. So this is what the postcards look like. And look at all the postcards that are going to come in here. I mean, there's got to be about 50 of them in here, I have to say. So I'm sure that these are going to be good for the watercolors. You can see it does say actually a postcard right there on the top. And then the back side of it is completely blank. And then it also shows here that this is where you're going to actually put your little stamp right there. But man, oh man, look at all these. So you could do some practicing, and then once you got it down to a T, then you can mail out a postcard to somebody. Okay, then for our next item here, this is a mini message card, 15 sheets. So this is what the packaging looks like. And it does have like some pretty little flowers right there on the side. Let me go ahead and open these up and see what these look like. And they did say there was going to be 15 of them inside here. So this is what it looks like outside the package. And then it does have this like little sleeve, little vellum sleeve on the outside. So there is the little card right there. It's a little message card. And then the backs of the cards have these pretty little flowers on the back side. Aw, and let me see, are they all the same? Yep, it looks like they're all going to be the same. So all 15 of them. So you can write a little love note to somebody, or if you're giving someone flowers and you forget to get that card, you know, at the flower shop, you can put this little card with it, because this is kind of like the ones that they actually try to sell you for like $1 or something, which is kind of crazy. Then for our next item, it looks like we have a package of stickers, and these are the stickers right here. It looks like there might be a few separate sheets in there. So let me see. Let me open her up and see if there's more than one sheet in here. So let's see here. I'm just kind of trying to pull them out strategically without breaking anything or removing any of the stickers from the sheets themselves. Oh, wow. There is quite a few in here. Holy moly. Okay, a lot more than I thought there was going to be in there. I thought it was just going to be one sheet. But no, there is like a whole bunch of them here. So let me go ahead and show you the stickers. So here is one sheet. Then you also have this sheet right here. You also have this one, which would be really nice for journaling. You can put like some little messages on the inside there. You have this one as well. And then I can't quite read what these say. Now these say, oh, take it easy. I can read that. It's already midnight. So there is this little sticker sheet right there. So it looks like almost like some little clouds there. And then some of these have some words on them. And then it looks like we have another one that looks just like that one did. So we have that. And wait, there's more. There is. Okay, the next item here is going to be a pen. And I don't know if this was like a special pen or not, but this is what it looks like here in the little cellophane. Let me pop it out. And let's see here. So I can't, oh, you know what I think this is? Okay, let me grab a piece of paper to write on. Oh, let me just use one of these little postcards because I gotta show you this. This is so cool. So I'm just gonna put hello. And this is actually a never-ending pencil. They say that this will never like stop writing, which is just like totally amazing to me. But you can see it's just like this. So what you can do is you can use this to actually sketch whatever you want onto your postcards or whatever you're designing. And then you can take your watercolors and then you can color in the watercolor area of whatever it is you design. So everything is actually like playing really nicely with each other. And then they even included this arch foam eraser right here. And I do believe that this eraser is supposed to work in conjunction with the never-ending pencil right here. Then we have more. Yes, we do. This is going to be a origami. Oh yeah, this is like, you can make little origami things out of this. So let me just show you the packaging there. You got little Luna there on the front, but these are some of the different projects that you can make, and it does give you instructions on how to make all those little origami things. Have you guys ever made origami on anything before? I know I've tried before, but by the time I get everything folded up, I end up like with basically a ball of trash in my hand. That's exactly how it works for me anyways. But hopefully with having step-by-step instructions, I'll be able to figure this one out. Then we also have here, these are tracing die cut seal. So it says that there is going to be 72 of them in here. And I don't know. Now, sometimes when they say things in Japan, it's a little bit different here in the States. Like they call washi tape in Japan masking tape, where we call it something totally different. Like a die cut to them might be a sticker here to us. There's going to be 1, 2, 3. There's actually 4 sheets in here. And it looks like to me that all 4 sheets are going to be exactly the same. So let me pull one out of here. And yes, these actually kind of look like stickers to me. You can see they're really faint and really pretty flowers there. It actually does remind me of the fall time. And oh my gosh, can you believe it? The fall is going to be here before you know it. Oh, it's just crazy. Yes, I am pulling this apart. You can see this is coming off, and it's almost kind of like a vellum sticker, if that makes sense to you. Okay, then are we down to our last item already? It's always sad when boxes come to the end. So let me see if I can get this last item out of here. And yes, this is the last item. Now this is called an undersheet. And what you do with this is just like basically a piece of plastic. But if you're doing anything in your journaling and you don't want it to bleed through, what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this piece of plastic, you are gonna put it between your pages, and then when you're doing your watercoloring or whatever it is that you're painting or writing, it won't bleed through to the page underneath it. So this is actually quite nifty and will actually come in very handy. You can even use this in your checkbook. If you have any of those checkbooks that have like that carbon copy underneath, because sometimes when you write on it, it goes through a bunch of different checks, but you could use this underneath that as well. I know, I used to be in the banking industry, so that's why I was thinking of banking things. But in this box for September, which I thought was a great box, oh my gosh, we have the undercover sheet right there. There was actually 4 sheets of these stickers right here, which kind of like had a little bit of a vellum look to it. We have the origami item here where you can actually make all those little patterns right there. We have the eraser with the never-ending pencil. We also have here a bunch of stickers right here. There's all these other different stickers. There's also, I don't even know how many, but a huge stack of these postcards that you can use with your watercolors. We also have the watercolors themselves. We have a tray to mix them in. We also have 2 watercolor markers. And lastly, I think it's lastly anyways, is going to be the watercolor marker that you actually use to mix within those pans within the watercolors. So what did you guys think of this box? Oh my gosh, there was like so much stuff in here, and I have to say, everything is like playing really nice with each other. So you can always like use it all in one time, if that makes any sense. I know I say that a lot because I don't know if I'm making sense. So I'm hoping that it makes sense to you when I'm talking about it. I am going to leave a link to the ZenPop down below in the description box, just in case you want to check it out for yourself. Don't forget, you can use my discount code SUE5. That'll give you $5 off your very first box. I do want to thank the ZenPop team so much for sending this over. I so greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's Reviews with Sue, just like my channel name. If I have any giveaways going on, I'm also going to link that down below in the description box. And let me know, what is your favorite item I received in my box this month? That's all I have for you guys today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.